I'm Emmanuel LeGrair, bringing you the curriculum lesson for the week of September 12th, 2020. Our lesson is entitled Love versus Bitterness, and it comes from Genesis chapter 41. As we continue to follow the story of Joseph, we see that he is sold into slavery by his brothers, and subsequently he was given charge over his master's house, but was then accused of rape by his master's wife. He was then imprisoned for a period of time, but met two interesting men while there, servants of the Pharaoh, a cupbearer and a baker. Both men had alarming dreams within the same night, which Joseph interpreted for them. Soon after, his interpretations proved to be correct. He asked the men to not forget about him when they were released from prison, but they did. 2 years later, the cupbearer remembered Joseph when the Pharaoh had a disturbing set of dreams. The king of Egypt summoned for Joseph, and his life changed. When he was summoned, he could have had a bitter spirit. He had certainly earned the right to hold on to bitterness. Instead, he chose to forgive and to be usable. This is what led to his elevation. Joseph interpreted the dreams of the Pharaoh, stating that the dreams, though somewhat different, had the same meaning, that Egypt would experience 7 years of economic prosperity followed by 7 years of famine. He then went on to share that the Pharaoh would need a discerning leader to govern over the land of Egypt during these times. The Pharaoh realized that because this dream and plan were from God, then the leader that he was looking for needed to be familiar with God and with the ways of God. Because of his faithfulness to God, Joseph found himself at the top of a short list of candidates and ultimately ruled alongside Pharaoh. This lesson is a call to be intentional about practicing forgiveness toward people who have hurt you. The sin of bitterness can keep us from reaching our fullest potential. Forgiveness is something that you do for yourself. Give yourself the gift of living without the burdens of anger and resentment like Joseph did. Again, I'm Emmanuel LeGrair, and I hope you've enjoyed this week's lesson. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Also, check us out on our social media channels at RH Boyd Co. and on our website at www.rhboyd.com.